day, human LatiosAzurill. So this is LatiosAzurill, and welcome to Season 6, Week 4 of the Western Pokemon League with the Philadelphia Froakies versus Dave, aka Fire King 9, and the Minnesota Victinis. So, honestly, I've been bringing pretty much the same team every week, because I haven't had too much time for actually preparation. The only real difference is the hidden powers that I have on certain Pokemon in certain sets. Of course, I was kicking myself when I accidentally I accidentally put Rock Slide instead of Superpower on Darmanitan. That said, let's get right into the battle. So he is going to be leading with Victini while I lead off with Darmanitan. Now he's going to switch out, so he's not going to reveal the fact that I am Scarfed. I am going to get a crit on the Rhydon. Doesn't make that big a difference here. He's going to go for his own EQ while I switch into Malamar here. And I'm just going to Superpower here. So it's going to do a little bit of damage on that Scizor. Honestly, I just want the boost. It's not going to be enough to actually KO it. This is when a crit would have been nice. He's going to actually go for the U-turn. I actually did sack off Malamar there because I really have a safe switch anyway. So I'm going to go into my Mimikyu here, who is going to basically get the +2 with the Swords Dance, take a Foul Play to the face, and then he's going to go into his Kecleon. I'm going to have a rough miss on that play rough, but it doesn't matter because the neck gets hit, I'm going to get a crit, and it's going to end up getting KOing. I don't know if the crit mattered. Maybe it did. I don't know. Now, the Victini is going to live on that Shadow Sneak, which is huge because that's going to cost me my Mimikyu here. So the thing is, he actually has to switch out his Victini now. So I can just go for a U-turn here, just to pivot out. So let me go into Jirachi here. I am Scarfed, although so is Victini, so it was totally a coin toss there. So I'm going to go into Magnezone here. I'm going to leave the Superpower. It doesn't matter, I was sturdy anyway. And I'm just going to straight up Gigavolt Havoc, because I don't really want to mess around with that thing. Now that actually, I am going to end up regretting doing that, because now I can't do anything to that Umbreon. Because with Wish Protect, I can't touch it. Superpower would have been nice, but at this point, I just don't have it. So I'm going to go for the U-turn here just to get some damage off. It's not going to do nearly enough. So all I can do is just U-turn between Darmanitan and Jirachi, which are both Scarfed. Thing is, he has Wish Protect, so the only thing I can do here is just Iron Head, just get some flinches down. So I have to go for Iron Head. Of course, I am going to fail to get that 60%. I mean, 40% of the time, you have to expect you're going to end up not flinching. So, it's going to be a lot of Wish Protect stall. I'm going to get a flinch right there, but I'm not getting enough flinches that it, like, leftover recovery is going to make up for that. So, that's life. He's going to get his Wish off right there, breaking through. So now, I'm just going to switch into Alakazam here, expecting to protect. He goes for the Foul Play. That was a total misplay on my part. I should never have sacrificed Alakazam like that, because now, basically, I could have gone for 2 Focus Blasts, so I would have landed them both, and I could have taken down the Umbreon, but instead I gave him a free Foul Play on the switch. I should never have hard switched an Alakazam. That's what cost me the game at that point. Because the only win condition I have now is if I can actually get flinches on that Umbreon. He's going to get a Wish right there, which is going to bring him back to full health, because he's going to go for the Protect right now. So, the only way I can take down that Umbreon at this point is flinches, or just a bunch of crits. But the crits wouldn't be enough because he has Wish Protect. So, long match, I will say that, because I need flinches here if I want to win. Now, I do get a flinch once in a while. I mean, there's 2 in a row right there. But the thing is, I needed a flinch next turn, because he's going to Protect right here. But the next turn, I need a flinch. And guess what? He lands the Wish. At that point, it's pretty much... That clutch Wish is kind of what's going to cost me the game at this point there, because I'm not going to get 3 Iron Heads in a row here. Just going to go straight up for the Wish right there. I have to keep going for Iron Head because I'm Scarfed. So, not many options here. He's going to break through with the Foul Play right there, and that is going to lose me my Jirachi. Not like I do anything anyway, so Darmanitan is going to... I'm actually going to go for Flare Blitz because I don't have Superpower. I should have probably gone for the U-turn. He's going to get the safe switch into Rhydon here, who is going to eat up a Flare Blitz. I'm going to die to the Recoil, and that's going to bring in Magnezone. Really couldn't switch into Magnezone there. He's going to go back into his Umbreon, taking a Flash Cannon. Doesn't even matter. The only way I could have taken this thing down at this point with my Magnezone is if I would have gone for the Gigavolt Havoc. But the thing is, my luck, he would have actually predicted the Gigavolt Havoc and gone back into Rhydon. I'm going to get the Paralysis, not that it really matters, because he's going to break through, and that's going to cost me the game. So with that, that is going to be GG. It's going to be a 2-0 loss here. It really could have gone either way. If I would have gotten that flinch on that Umbreon, it would have been a different game. If I would have preserved my Alakazam, if I had predicted correctly that he was going to go for the foul play rather than the protect there on the switch into the Alakazam, that would have been a different game because I would have been able to land 2 Focus Blasts potentially. Although my luck would have missed them anyway because you're talking about Focus Blast. Don't get me wrong. Either way, could have gone either game. I see where things where I could have done things a lot differently. But honestly, the stall is what pretty much cost me the game. That said, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.